Okay, guys, I'm back. So sorry. I've never seen that before throughout my entire time of doing like live streams where it just freezes like that. I've never seen that before, but we're back. So sorry to take up your time. You know, it's part of live streaming is just dealing with like shit like this, and I'm very, very sorry. I mean, I can only do so much. So thank you for sticking with me and being patient. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I actually figured out the voice mod issue. I was just toying around with it, honestly. Like just before I restarted the live stream. So thanks again. So let's go ahead and get back to it. I just love messing with toys and stuff like that. Like just messing with little keys on my board and everything. I was just figuring it out. I was just playing with it. But welcome back, Stealth Gamer and Justin Ayala. We back, baby. What happened? Just some random shit, software just freezing. That's what happens. And I was just toying around with some shit, like I was toying around with like the vocoder, and I think you should be able to hear me now when I do the voice mod. So if
I turn it on now, you should be able to hear me sound like a total banana. This is my voice when I'm speaking. I don't know if you hear the difference in my voice. Yeah, you should hear it. Yeah, we are back. Do you hear does my voice sound any different to you, guys? Yeah, you hear that, right? I mean, what about this one?
I should sound like a total robot with this one. Yeah, I mean, software gets drunk sometimes. I think one of my favorite ones is that one.
How about this one? Does your ears hurt? I'm not even talking that loud, and I'm keeping the volume like relatively low. But yeah, I mean, it just started crashing on me, and that's it. I'm done. Keep up the awesome work, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Way too different.
Well, in my baby voice, I want to say thank you very much. Optimus Ronnie. You like that, right? What? I wonder what I actually do sound like. Hold on a second. I think I do sound like a baby. Because, like, I purposely muted myself so I don't hear myself. Because there's, like, a little split-second delay when I talk with the voice mod on. Oh, holy crap, I just sound hilarious. I'm not doing that screwball voice. I don't know. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go back to the banana. Comment blast kidding. I should probably do the live stream like this the entire time. Because that is a blast. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off.
Oh my god, this is too fun, man. I just love this stuff. So yeah, now I just muted my voice mod. I already stopped eating helium. Sorry about that. I just love messing with shit. But I stopped it already. Anyways, we're gonna get back into gameplay. As far as that, that was the last time the live stream crashed, that was a big fart. So let's go ahead and just do this. Anyways, we're gonna get to it. Where were we?
Friends, today we have a very special caller breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
No, sleep it off.
You guys had fun? Like I'm a total goofball, man. I can make a screwball voice if I wanted to, but I would have to like modify it. I could probably make myself sound like a woman. There. I think that took care of it, right? No? Oh, they shot him dead, man. Ronnie, what's up? It's your old buddy Justin. I know, the Screwball fan, the overly, the big Screwball fan. How you doing, man? Everybody, welcome Screwball to not Screwball, Justin and Yella to the stream. Yeah, he just joined. Also, Mr. Meme, how do you think Spider-Man 2 graphics will look? A slight improvement? No, dude, it's gonna be a big leap. Have you not seen the trailer? It's not a slight improvement is when you get like a remaster in the same console. Dude, it's gonna be huge. It's not gonna be just any slight improvement. The textures, the details are incredibly uncanny, like incredibly noticeable. Very, very distinguishable from its first game.
Place is crawling with demons.
Yes, you're right.
Gotta take these guys out, then have a look
Infantry
around.
fire. Did you guys like the podcast that I uploaded with Keenan? It was a lot of fun to do. It took a while to edit. I mean, like not a while, but like it took, you know, quite a bit. Oh, what a load of shit if you didn't walk into it. Like, I'm like, what? Alright, so that took care of like 3 of them. Alright. Shut your mouth. Let's see. That went nowhere. Alright. Fine. There we go. Alright, took care of that guy. Alright.
Okay, that's all of them.
Okay, and also who you might invite to come in the future. Well, definitely want to bring back Evan Falarka for this, for my future podcasts. And also, like, see, God of War graphics got me worried. Not that big of a leap, but that's because it's optimized. I mean, that's because it's set to be, it's for the PS4 and PS5, so it's a cross-gen game. So it's kind of like it's been altered, or I guess adjusted to play well on the PS4 and PS5. That's why the graphics are not a gigantic leap, which I'm a little disappointed with. I was hoping for it to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Hey, new stream. That's right. Welcome back, Iggy. Figgy. I'm sorry. Why did I say Iggy? I was just thinking about JoJo. Yeah. But yeah, I was a little disappointed with that. It was a fun episode of the podcast. Well, the second episode of the podcast will be on his channel, which I'm looking forward to recording. So that's going to be really fun and really wow-worthy. But that's pretty much what's going to be like. I even have this Among Us sound effect, you know. I mean, pretty silly stuff, I know. I could even bring my Discord people to like even join if they wanted to. Do you think Marvel Spider-Man 2 and PlayStation Showcase or D23? I think we will probably see it, definitely. It looks like the internet's about to crash. Please don't crash. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
High security lock. They use these on banks.
Spidey 2 footage next month. I'm betting my house, dude. All right, then what?
Maybe
You're
if
betting
I
your
can
house.
find where it gets its
So
power from.
if we don't get it next month, that means you would have to sell your house or like give your house to somebody. You willing to bet? So are new episodes of podcast going to alternate between both channels? Yes, for the most part. Expect guest appearances from other content creators. That's if we can reach out to them and get an answer back from them. You know. But yeah. Oh, here we go.
Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my
That's very
electric webs.
convenient.
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
Yep. Totally did it. Great podcast. Thank you so much.
That's it.
I actually forgot Keenan started only 5 months ago. No, 6 months ago, actually. A funny thing you mentioned that. Me and him were having that conversation before we started recording the podcast. And we were like, dude, I'm so impressed in how, like, only 6 months you've been doing this, that you've grown exponentially, incredibly fast, you know? He's like, yeah, well, before he was doing the YouTube channel, he had a podcast with a group of other individuals, but who moved to, like, Florida, in Orlando. And so you can tell that he has experience, actually, but it caught me by surprise that he's been doing podcasts for quite some time. He sent me the link. I actually haven't had the chance to check it out, but he did send me the link. Oh, looks like my Twitter button doesn't work. Yeah, Yuri Lorenthal's voice is phenomenal. He's like the quintessential voice actor for Spider-Man now at this point. I think he's become my favorite voice actor for Spider-Man.
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Yeah, definitely.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices.
But I had a good time recording
All the paths originate guns from Fisk's armory.
Mull's gun.
Truck bombs. This is crazy.
I heard Yuri Lowenthal wants to play Moon Knight in Moon Knight's game. He'd probably be a pretty good voice for that. I like to see that happen.
Explosives from Fisk's construction site. This wasn't a gang war.
Excuse me.
The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack.
Uh-oh.
This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
I like doing this right here. That's
Make it
very
quick.
creative that
I'm
they
busy
did
getting
that.
yelled at by my boss.
Martin Li and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
All
Got
right.
it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Let's get to it. Well, let's solve some crime first. We don't have to actually rush to the next mission anyways. There's no hurry. I'm only going to be streaming for only an hour. This was like a last minute random stream, so sorry if I'm not going to be like too long.
The Daily
And
Bugle.
good shot.
Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
Also, I love a Ben 10 game. You know, I've never been like the biggest fan of Ben 10. I mean, I've only seen a few episodes back in the day, but from what I know, the action was pretty good. Also, back in the day, it used to air on Toonami, if I recall correctly, along with the JLAS, you know, which is Justice League Animated Series. I used to watch that show. That show was awesome. That show slapped. Great writing on that show. And for the longest time, it was like the longest running like DC Animated Universe series.
Magnifique.
I just want to take some pictures. No worries. I love it there. Oh, dude, Insomniac needs to make a Daredevil game ASAP, dude. They definitely need to make a Daredevil game.
This tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
I love the Daredevil new suit in the Hulk. Yeah, dude. Well, it's not supposed to be, but it's his pre-suit. Like, it's his suit before he gets like the famous red suit. Did you guys hear about the Punisher leaks? They gotta also improve upon the wall crawling. Not that fast, honestly. I mean, it looks good, but wall crawling can be faster. Like, there's gotta be a faster wall crawling speed option. Bro, Ezra Miller got arrested. I know that guy. I think that guy just hit fuck it, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever I want because, like, he's like, you know what? I've gotten through this much trouble. What's a little bit more trouble? You know what I think he's doing? He's challenging WB, saying like, okay, then I can practically do whatever I want and not get fired from the role, even though he's not gonna appear again as the Flash. They're not gonna cancel his movie. I think he's desperately trying to get his movie canceled. If I had to guess, you know? I mean, I think that's what it is. WB already canceled like a lot of films, and shows that are coming for the CW, like Gotham Knights, which I'm sure would have been a horrific show, got canceled, and then they canceled Batgirl, which a lot of people moaned and whined about, and I couldn't care less about that. confrontation is an incredible user. Yes, he is. Kevin Feige has a sniper working. Yes, he does. You know, a lot of people were just complaining. I'm going up there. That building looks familiar, doesn't it? For those of you who played the classic 2000 Spider-Man game. So, I bet a lot of people were like, you know...
They were probably like whining like this. Oh, I can't believe the Batgirl movie got canceled. It's such a horrible decision that they made. Oh man, I really wanted to see the Batgirl film. Just finally a woman getting true justice by being a superhero on the screen, even though we already got Wonder Woman and everything like that. And like, that was awful.
Anyways, that's what it was, you know. That's just people complaining, acting like all righteous and white knighting and stuff like that. I'd love to see that Batgirl, but I'm not that desperate for that. Nobody was really asking for it. Honestly, do you think a Batgirl movie would really do that well? Like, Batgirl isn't exactly a household name, not like Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Woman is a better and bigger character. Ronnie, what type of Daredevil game would you like to see? Oh, dude, like something like adapted from Frank Miller stuff. Like the Frank Miller run of Daredevil is always like the best to adapt. Tree in a way.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Venus. What are the Punisher leaks? Well, Rosario Dawson was saying how he heard around Marvel, since she's around Marvel all the time, that they're thinking they want to bring the Punisher back, and she only heard that, but she quickly had to like do some damage control, no pun intended, and say that, oh, it was just a fan that was just talking to me and said that he had heard some rumors and that she passed it on, and that was just damage control. I bet Kevin Feige got to her and it's like, listen, if you don't stop, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Kevin Feige and his Marvel team had the Marvel snipers ready to take action. And I bet, you know, and I bet when Rosario Dawson was probably approached or confronted by Kevin Feige, if that happened, she was like probably going like, you know, in her pants, you know, if I had to guess. And then a lot of people were like probably going like, you know, oh my god. I mean, can you imagine like having the Marvel snipers like approach you because you were talking too much? You probably want to shit your pants. We don't want a Daredevil movie. The story is better told in series. We don't need a Daredevil movie. I mean, because like the Daredevil series is gonna be plenty enough, you know.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Don't whistle at me, bitch. Bro, I got the Marvel. Weird Gorshins. Oh, Gorshins is here? Goshins is here? Chris is here? Oh, bro, I got the Marvel snipers watching me at all times. Yeah, they're probably watching me too. I'm surprised Insomniac doesn't watch me. I don't know if Insomniac Games really watches my content or anybody at Insomniac Games watches my content. But man, that'd be awesome if they did. Some comic book stories are better told in series format. Yeah, of course. I 100% agree. Sometimes movies are just way too short to tell a story. And I think... Also, I think the reason why Daredevil is going to be 18 episodes long is because there are so many other characters set to appear. And I'm thinking the Punisher is going to appear in one of those episodes. 18 episodes, man. So I think Punisher will be established in the series, like throughout many. Like I think the Punisher will be first established in the Daredevil series, right? And he will be set to appear across many different shows, right? He probably won't end up getting his series until like probably towards the end of Phase 6, maybe at the beginning of Phase 7, if I had to guess. Who knows? Maybe I could be wrong. But I also hope at D23 they announce the details about the ratings of like these shows. And I mean ratings as in like TV Mature, TV Y14, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because Daredevil needs a TV MA rating. Honestly. Like, they do. Like, it does need a TV MA rating. Hey, somebody pays attention to streamers. They respond to me when I was streaming Miles Morales. Oh, sweet. Really? Well, I hope they pay attention to me because I've been delivering content and talking about their game for quite some time. What's up, Chris? Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you, buddy. Also, I was just messing around here with the stream deck here.
Do you need help?
No, I don't need help.
Totally messing with this voice mod here that I love doing. I'm like a kid in a toy store, you know, just messing around with a lot of toys here. When I saw this, I was like, yeah, totally awesome. Hey, look, the Spidey Squad won. I think this is the Spidey Squad. And speaking of which, the Spidey Squad.
The one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
Yep, it does. And I'm proud to say that I'm part of this squad, and I've been so for the last couple of years. So I'm glad that I'm part of the squad. I mean, you make ideas for Marvel Spider-Man, so I don't see why somebody doesn't watch you. Since, dude, I would love to be a part of their sequels in one way or another, like whether I do a voicing random citizen or whatever. How do you feel about the AAA Deadpool game? Oh, dude, love it. I mean, the original. I wish I had played the original. I only had played the original at a friend's house, but I never finished it. Yeah, I love the maturity of it too. I mean, it fits. My boys and I, Stealth Gamer. Yeah, there's a lot in that show that I'm pretty sure wouldn't be in Disney Plus show. I don't know, man. They brought TVMA material like the Punisher, original Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and other stuff into the fold. Like, they brought those Netflix series to Disney Plus, and Marvel Zombies is going to be TVMA, so that, you know, got that to look forward to. Ooh, that was a quick save. I didn't touch the ground for them to do a show. Do you want a Shang-Chi game by itself? That'd be interesting. If they can tell a good story, then yeah, I don't see why not. I would like a Shang-Chi game. Why can't I swing in this area? I'm like, what the hell? No, that's not what I meant. Should I change my suit? Yeah, I gotta change my suit. That's like my favorite finisher move. I want the developers of Sifu to make a Shang-Chi game. They would be perfect. Yeah, I think so. Don't let EA touch anything, even though supposedly they're making a Black Panther game and an Iron Man solo game, which is a rumor right now. It can't be proven at this time. Swinging is fun. Hold on. Before I even think about... Why did it cut right there?
Consolidated shipping.
Why did it cut there? I wasn't even near my destination.
A lot of guys.
Whatever.
I should try to do this quietly. But also with style.
I want the developers, like, see, I love a Punisher game and TV anime series, but they have to be rated M. Yeah, definitely. I wish it could be, but Insomniac very busy. Yeah, they're always very busy. He's got like the perfect whisper voice for Spider-Man. That's right. Get over here, you stupid head. Gotcha. Want to take care of these guys quickly. Awesome. Love doing that. They should add the crotch attack, like teabag. Nah, people would feel offended and sexually harassed or sexually assaulted. Do you think Marvel made the right choice by not recasting Black Panther after you've seen the trailer? No, I don't think so at all. And I say that with respect to Chadwick Boseman, who played a great, who did a great job playing T'Challa. Once again, I've said it before. I think they did make a mistake by not recasting him because the character T'Challa, there's just so much more stories to tell. And if you can if you disagree with me, like, that's okay. I don't care if you disagree with me or not. All right, Stealth Gamer, later. The character of T'Challa, there's so much more story to tell, and I think he should have been recast. For them to make the decision to not recast him, I think it's like, it's so much pandering towards the Chadwick's family. I think Chadwick would have been perfectly fine with him, like, his character being recast. I mean, that's like saying, okay, well, Superman can never be recast because Christopher Reeve is the ultimate Superman, and nobody plays Superman better than him. I'm like, well, you know what? I can only agree with that to a certain extent, but the role should not be assigned to somebody and then only that somebody should have it, Yes, Chadwick Boseman was a great actor. Yes, it's unfortunate that he passed, because of cancer, and cancer sucks, but he has no ownership of that character. The Black Panther character has been around since like the 60s or the 70s or so. And for him to have the character only up for grabs and nobody else to have an opportunity to play that character or try to have an opportunity to do that character justice, it's not fair. And I don't think it's right, honestly, in my opinion. But that's like saying, well, you know what? Superman is now no longer up for grabs because Christopher Reeves played the character so well and he can never be recast ever again. I'm like, well, that's not fair because the DC universe is always ever growing with more stories and everything like that, so you need to be able to tell the story with the character and somebody needs to play him. I'm like, you can't have a DC universe or at least a Superman movie without Superman, you know what I'm saying? So I found it so bizarre that they decided not to recast him. So if that's the case for Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther, why is that not going to be the case? I guess for Thunderbolt Ross, which he has a future in the Thunderbolts movie that's coming out, and you can't have the Thunderbolts without Thunderbolt Ross. So you mean to tell me they're not going to recast the actor that played Thunderbolt Ross? They're going to have to. The Thunderbolts was named after Ross, and the Red Hulk is part of that team. Let's see. Agree. You think DC Comics have no DC games like have more? I hope so. I mean, but I can only hope that they're good. I think they should recast Black Panther, to be honest. Yep, me too. The role doesn't belong to only one person. Correct, it doesn't. With all respect to Chadwick Boseman, I mean, the guy was great. He had a lot of movies coming. The guy had a lot, like, he had so much to go. He was only 42 years old and still crazy young. And it's a real shame that he passed with, because of cancer. But honestly, other people deserve an opportunity to play the character and to do it justice. And I think Chadwick Boseman and the family would have been okay with it to see his successor to take on that role. That's just the reality of it. That's like saying, well, when Steve Jobs died, that's like saying, well, Apple can no longer ever have a CEO because Steve Jobs was an amazing CEO. Yeah, he was a great CEO. He made some really questionable decisions here and there, but the guy knew how to sell his product, and the guy knew what he was doing when it came to products. But everybody has their successor, whether it be in politics, whether it be in a company, acting, whatever, like taking on a mantle. There's always a successor, And for them to make that decision not to recast, I think it's a pretty pandering decision, like to please the family. And I feel like the family probably didn't want that anyways. I don't think anyone could have filled Chadwick Boseman's shoes. Man was incredible. But the only reason why you feel that way, the only reason why you feel like you don't think anybody else could fill his shoes is because you're not used to seeing anybody else play the character. So many people have said the same thing about Christopher Reeve's Superman. And then look what we got nowadays. You have people like Tyler Hoechlin, who plays Superman in the CW shows, who did a great job. You had people like, what's this guy's name from Smallville? He did a pretty decent job as Superman. You had people like Henry Cavill, who did an amazing job as Superman, who did a really good job. I like his Superman a lot. That's like saying Michael Keaton can never be replaced. I'm like, well, no, not necessarily. You had Christian Bale, who did a pretty good job, who did a really good job playing Batman. You had Robert Pattinson. I like his Batman. I like this Batman, just not his Bruce Wayne. And you have Ben Affleck, who did a pretty decent job playing Batman. That's just not right. Other people deserve an opportunity, and that's why we're allowed to pick our favorites. It's like replacing Thor Caps fighting with other actors. Feels really weird since we spent time. Well, yeah, it does, but like you get used to it. I mean, other characters throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe have been replaced. Look at Edward Norton. He did a pretty good job playing Bruce Banner Hulk, but now Mark Ruffalo is Bruce Banner Hulk, and everybody loves him as the Bruce Banner and Hulk character. Sadly, the guy died young. Yes, he did. Sorry, I'm just talking and stuff, but the son of a bitch cancer did it, sadly. Yeah, I know it did. I'm sorry. Big facts. Superman and Lois is great. Yeah. What's up, Ronnie? Nice first episode of the cast with CBK. Both of you guys make great content. May I ask, if there were 3 villains we get to fight in the Black Suit in the sequel, who would it be? Rematch with Rhino, because I want to see Black Suit Spider-Man just wipe the floor with Rhino. Rematch with Screwball, because I just want to see Black Spider-Man just slap her around. And let's see, hold on. I want to fight Kraven the Hunter in the Black Suit. I kind of want the villain Paper Dolls in Spider-Man 2. She was created by Dan Slott. He worked on the first game, so maybe. Yeah. Exactly. Just like how there have been 3 Spider-Man and we appreciate it. Exactly. That's like saying, well, Toby should never be recast. I'm like, well, sadly, Sony's going to move on with that and recast.
That's one expensive tune.
Like, come on.
What
like,
else can I find
what?
Around here?
The character's never going to be adapted again on screen? Yeah, we all know, you and I, we all know Sony doesn't want that. You know why? Because they have to make a Spider-Man movie at least every 7 years, or else the rights will revert back to Marvel. So we all know Sony's not going to respect that. Maybe they'll let a little time pass
They have bases
at best,
all around the city.
but that's it.
This is bigger than I thought.
Exactly.
Looks like
How
the
there was
demons have
been
an
3
army.
Spider-Men and we appreciate them. Do you think Spider-Man 2 could be top 10 games of all time in terms of story? Yes, I think so. But we don't even know the basis of the story yet. To be honest, I just don't mind you taking its interesting scene. You're hearing your point of view on life. I mean, I consider myself as a realist. I'm real. Like, I'm not gonna pander to anything. And I'm not gonna go pander to the most popular opinion. Like, just because a select few of people say so or believe in this sort of opinion for the majority, I'm not gonna go with that to look good. I'm gonna say what's coming from the heart. A lot of people say, yeah, you know what? This is a great decision. They didn't recast Black Panther. That's perfect. I'm like, no, screw all that. It's not because it's perfect. It's the right thing to do. The character has stories to tell. The Black Panther character dates back from like the 60s and 70s and 80s and now. He had so many stories before, his sister took on the mantle. So you just want to cancel all of that out and like act like it didn't happen. Come on. That doesn't make any sense, I like how Insomniac Spider-Man is way darker than the MCU Spider-Man, and they even said the second game will be even darker. Yep, exactly. How dark? Dark times 9. That's different. Chris Reeves, Henry Cavill, and the guy who plays him in SNL work because they're reboots, therefore new stories. Recasting BP is someone playing the same character, not rebooted. Well, I understand from your point of view, Figgy, but I still believe the character T'Challa has more stories to tell. Yes, I mean, if you think like, oh, he shouldn't be recast, I mean, I can only respect your opinion, but I can also respectfully disagree with you. That's why if they were to recast him, they need to reboot PP somehow. They don't need to reboot him. Like they could just continue on with the character. Although like the actor that would play him next or succeed him would have big shoes to fill, but I'm pretty sure he would get our respect because we all know what he's going to be up against. Hey Mesh, you look new. We just know that's going to be the symbiote suit storyline, which is fan favorite. I hate this guy.
One deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
I like how you're being a mentor, Ronnie. All this you're saying makes total sense. I'm not being a mentor in any way. I don't think I'm being a mentor.
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds
I like beating people with my gadgets.
I'll check it out and get back to you.
All... Sorry, like I didn't mean to sound like I'm ranting. It was just me being passionate. That's all, guys.
There's another one.
My bad.
Safety's off.
Anyways, I need a fart. Alright, there we go.
No. This one's
That is
mine.
so crazy.
I'm executing this son of a...
Hey!
Yes, I've been in your stream once. You were playing the Black Knight DC in the Avengers game. I'm glad I was able to catch your stream again. Oh, okay. I apologize if I don't remember you much, but alright, well, thank you for joining me again. You should do giveaways. I want to, believe me, but financial stuff, like, I'm tight. I wish I could do giveaways. I'm so sorry. If I had sponsorships that told me, hey, give away this and pick a winner, dude, I will do that, gladly. Hey, look, it's Silver Sable. Agree to disagree, Disney's still gonna make money, guys. I understand. I get it. Hey, I'm not Marvel Studios. I can't make that decision for them. If they want to go ahead and make that decision, they can, by all means. There's nothing that I can do about it.
9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Excuse me. That's right. Come on, Silver Sable.
Yuri, explanation, please.
This is
You see Silver Sable?
Casanova, head of Sable International, a private security force, paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
What are you hoping to see with Venom and Marvel Spider-Man 2? Dude, more of a serious tone because Venom has been rather comedic lately. So definitely more of a serious tone. Sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone. What's your thoughts so
Hey,
far on what
sorry
if
about
series?
that
I
Sable
like
thing.
it.
I
My
should've
favorite
told
episode
you
is
earlier,
episode
but it
4
all
with Doctor
happened so
Strange.
fast.
But I like
okay.
it. Like,
We're
I don't
still
love
best
it. I
buds.
like it.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Li.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Li's other business holdings. He's got places all over the
Prefer
city.
Sable or Black Cat? Black Cat.
Locations line up with a map
Definitely.
I found at
When I
that
love
shipping
Screwball, I was
business.
thinking about her in my
I'll check
dreams
'em out.
last night. You
Let me know
have
what you
a
find in
really
each one,
crazy
and I'll work on
infatuation
building a
with
case.
a fictional
You got
character,
it.
I gotta say.
I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast. to see
And
if
also,
I can
your
learn more
Screwball
about why
comments
he's
are getting a
doing
little
this.
old, Justin. I'm
And what he's
sorry.
got
You gotta
planned
move on.
next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Hold on, I'm not gonna do that yet. Hold on. Oh, I gotta do some Black Cat stuff right over there. In the corner. I'm wanting to see how many villains we're gonna get Spider-Man to, since they can do a lot of them as side missions.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay
All right.
ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Already passed it.
These cameras aren't cheap.
Do you think Yuri Wraith will be one of the
Felicia's
main
really
villains?
strapped?
No, I think
Why
she'll
is she
still
leaving them
be
lying
saved
around?
for DLC, honestly. I
love
don't
making
think
you
she would
chase
fit
me,
into the
Spider.
story.
Someday
Like,
I
because
might
of
even
how
let you
dark
catch
we're
me.
expecting Spider-Man 2 to be,
Just
I
not
think she
today.
will be part of that. Like the DLC will
Another
be even
cat.
darker. Kind of like how the DLC for like The City Never Sleeps was really dark
Black Cat does enjoy playing
for the
games
first
with
Marvel
people.
Spider-Man game.
Especially me.
But I think she will be DLC and will continue to remain that way. Post-game kind
Sable
of thing, you
team,
know?
this is
Like,
Control.
we'll
What's
see
our status
murders.
in Times Square? CPC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Time to stop some crime.
Reckon I'll help the guys who didn't blow up City Hall. A couple more cool outfits and we can start a pro wrestling league.
Of course they shot me. Come on.
Surrender.
Oh, I totally wasted that
Glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents.
impact weapon. Excuse me. I feel Yuri Wraith's gonna be after story villain. Yeah, comes out. Would you stream Spider-Man 2 the same day? Of course it will. I will. I hope when Peter has the black suit, he uses the Sasuke voice. That'd be cool. Biggie Swift, just wondering, would you consider branching into covering Star Wars news if you're a fan, of course? Biggie Swift, unfortunately, I am not a Star Wars fan. I don't really care much about Star Wars. Although, because I don't like Star Wars doesn't mean I hate it. I do not hate Star Wars. I have respect for the Star Wars brand. I understand the appeal, but I just could never get into it, sadly. So sorry about that if that breaks your heart and if that's horrible news for you. I have no interest about Star Wars, honestly. I've seen the movies, never liked. I couldn't get into them. Didn't understand the lore, didn't get anything. I thought the movies were pretty boring, and that's just me. I'm sorry. I tried watching Mandalorian, couldn't get into it. I only
Black
lasted
Cat's
like 5
been here.
episodes.
She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me?
I think I'm okay with Marvel and
This can't
Spider-Man
just be
for the
some
most part.
elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps?
I hope.
She's up to
I'm hoping in
something.
one of the DLCs we get to play as Venom. Yeah, me too. That'd be cool. Like maybe kind of like a prequel DLC if that's possible. Do you think Samuel will appear in Spider-Man 2? I think so. It's a possibility, yes. Also, Morbius DLC would be nice, like all night fighting Morbius and finding the cure. Yeah, right. I can tell you a story about this girl that was like a stalker. Is it about Screwball again? That's too many DLCs. No worries. I'm not a toxic fan like 99%. Yeah, like the moment, like maybe if I mention like I don't care about Star Wars or I don't like Star Wars on the internet, people were like, "What do you mean you don't like Star? Like, what does that even mean? What are you trying to say? You're a Star Wars hater, misogynist, racist?" And I'm like, chill out. Wait, I got a perfect opportunity for this. I got a thing for this. Hold on a second.
So people would be like, what do you mean you don't like Star Wars? You're a misogynist, you're a racist. Like, you don't like Star Wars? You suck. Like, come on, you should, like, totally watch Star Wars. Star Wars is, like, the best thing ever since sliced bread. You bitch. Ha! Like, forget this guy. That's pretty much my impression of a Star Wars toxic fan.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Am I a fan of DC? Yeah, I'm a fan of DC. I do like DC stuff. I do wish their DC content was better, and I want their DC content to be better because I like it when two franchises like compete with one another. But yes, I do like DC. The Flash is my favorite DC hero.
Place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing
Hey,
with
what's
fire,
up, Walker
Felicia.
Dead? How you doing?
I guess that's how you roll.
I missed the part where that's my problem. Raptor. That's funny. I could see Insomniac making a silver Sable game one day. I don't want a silver Sable game. I don't really care. I can tell you, Justin, you gotta get over that screwball shit, man. Did I find all of the... Yeah, I found a lot of the backpacks. Let me do one of the demons warehouse, and then... You know, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I'm changing my costume. Oh, love that one. Well, I wasn't paying attention. I do like Star Wars, but I'm not one of those super crazy Star Wars fans. Yeah. Have you ever met like a crazy ass vegan? They'll jump the gun and call you like a murderer because you eat meat. Like without even talking to you or getting to know you.
Hey, what's up?
I'm like, I'm hurt, dude. I'm
Sable
hurt.
International.
You think I'm a murderer? Because I buy my meat products at the store.
Security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions or start them.
Like,
the last thing we
have you
need
seen
is a
one of those
city full
filthy
of
Frank
trigger-happy
videos where like
mercenaries.
he made a video called
Social media's blowing
Being
up.
Vegan or something like that?
There's checkpoints around the
And he's
city
like, I'm
doing random
vegan.
Stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn.
If
feeling
Insomniac could
threatened.
announce a Wolverine solo game, then why wouldn't not Silver Sable or Hulk? I don't know. I just really don't care about Silver Sable stories. I mean, hey, if they make a decent one, then by all means, you know, go ahead.
Masked terrorists have been identified
I really don't want to see Screwball return in Sony Spider-Man to me either. I don't want to see it return. It's from 4 years ago when I was in middle school. How old are you, Justin? If you were in middle school for 4 years ago. So if you started middle school, I would have to assume you are now 15 years old. Have you unlocked the secret photos out? Dude, I've been playing this game for years. I've unlocked everything. I've even 100%ed this game. Do you like the costume design for What If Spider-Man? I do. 1 second. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Hello. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a phone call from my girlfriend. You guys give me, if you don't mind, give me 1 minute. I will catch up with your chat still. 1 second. You like the costume design for What If Spider-Man? I do. I like it. It's classic but modern. I mean, still the MCU suit. I'm 16 years old, turning 17 October. Well, I'm turning 32 this Saturday. I'm old. You're like half my age. I'm probably old enough to be your young father. One gadget feature I'm looking forward to is possibly a web blanket where you could wrap up 3 enemies to trap, or you can knock people up into the blanket to get stuck. Okay. I think I would like that. You want to see Taskmaster and Tombstone and Black Cat return in Insomniac Spider-Man 2? Yes, but Taskmaster needs like a good story, like a subplot story, or a DLC, at minimum DLC. How about with the black suits, Peter causes trouble to Fee Shelter, and Gloria stops him, Miles confronts him, and they have to have a huge fight. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Bro, that sweet 100% completion of Spider-Man 2 where our reward is Death Dungeon with a tied up screwball. Only weapon is a pipe wrench. That'd be funny. Take your time. Taskmaster suits have the iconic black suit versus Shocker and Rhino. Yeah. Happy early birthday. Well, thank you, Walker Dead. I appreciate it. Yo, News, it's been a while. How are you? Mr. Feet, man. Yo, the MVP has reached the live stream. Give it up for Mr. Feetman. Mr. Feetman is my favorite freaking subscriber. No offense to all of you. Mr. Feetman is my favorite subscriber, and he is here. Mr. Feetman, I hope you remain on the live stream for a bit because, dude, I love your name. And the fact that your profile pic is a foot, my God, that is amazing. Everybody, give it up for Mr. Feetman. Like, just give it up for Mr. Feetman. That guy is a blast. Just give it up for him, man. Like that guy is awesome. Thank you, Mr. Feetman. Ronnie, I'm graduating in June 2024. Well, congratulations, Justin Ayala. I'm turning 21 years old next month. Well, happy birthday, Walker Dead Phoenix. Happy early birthday. You look like on the start of 20, to be honest. You don't look older at all. You think I'm on the start of 20? Well, that's very, very polite of you to say. Yes, Meki SX is an OG as well. He's been a subscriber of mine for quite a bit. I haven't forgotten about a lot of you. And I remember a lot of people. And I also remember some people who would consistently join my live stream who are no longer with us because they disappeared. And I remember their names and I keep them here and I think about them once in a while. I was like, oh, I wonder whatever happened to this one guy. Feet guy, yeah. Feet guy is the GOAT. Mr. Feetman is the GOAT. And he's also in my Discord. So I love hearing from Mr. Feetman. And it's really nice to hear from him. He's like an OG, you know. Like his name made me appear. Like there was this one time I was live streaming and then I saw Mr. Feetman. I was cracking up because of his name. I took my iPad and I started to draw like a foot for him. He made it his profile icon and then he changed it to an actual foot. So it was so funny. You guys should have been there, but it was making like I was like cracking up. But yeah, Mr. Feetman, man, I'm so glad to have you. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of a snack. I will be right back, okay? So give me 1 freaking second, okay? Okay, I'm back. So if you guys heard, that was a fart. And look for more of that because it's not gonna stop. I just love farts. Like farts are hilarious. Okay. So, anyways, your name is Miss Dope, Mr. Feetman. Yeah, everybody give a round of applause for Mr. Feetman, man. That guy's awesome. Hi, Drew Wallace. I'll definitely continue to spread the good word of Mr. Feetman, the legend. Anyways, let's continue. Thank you, Drew Wallace. Your name is Dupe too. Raftor, welcome back. What was I doing? You guys heard that fart, right? Oh no, what was I doing? Oh, hold on a second. Did I make it to my destination? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, it's right down there. Yes. How did I get up here? Yeah, farts are funny. Like, yeah, farts are totally hilarious. Like, you know, that's a wet fart. Like, that is a wet diarrhea fart right there. Yeah. There's also this one. It's one of my favorites, actually. That's actually one of my favorites. But my favorite one is this one of all time. That's like hilariously, like, it's a bit gratuitous, but it's hilarious. And then there's that classic one that everybody does on TikTok, which is kind of stupid, but like it's whatever.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue.
Take that. You like the farts, guys. Nick's victory fire. What's your top 3 personal favorite suits in the game? This one, the one that you're looking at. My top 3 personal suits is this one, the one you're looking at, the Mark IV, from the all new, all different Spider-Man comics. The Scarlet Spider costume, and now the advanced suit has become one of my new favorites.
Better
That's
go
it.
in. And without further ado, MJ, I'm at the first location on your list. Guess
Sorry,
what I
guys,
found?
if you hear me like if you hear like
The Lady
sucking
of Pride.
noise, pause.
See if you can figure out what they're up to. I'll introduce
I
myself.
am sucking on a Werther. Have a cabinet. Oh shit.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Oh, someone saw me. Can I do this without damage? Nope, I can't do it without damage. I got hurt.
Fish in a barrel. Oh, hey, you must be the JV team. Time for a shift change.
Who's
huh?
your favorite Spider-Man actor?
Because these other guys,
Toby.
not impressing me.
Toby's still my favorite. Yeah, I love Tom Holland, but Toby.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
I can't fart
From
sadly
what I
because I'm
can
a
see,
foot.
it's more like
Yes, you
illegal
can.
weapons.
If you squeeze your foot together and they're wet.
Come as a shock, but I don't
Pause.
think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are going to be so disappointed.
I'm giving these people a hard time. Oh, dude, yes I am. I'm gonna definitely pre-order my tickets to see that movie. Pre-order start tomorrow.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
I love doing this. Idiots. Nice
More
transition.
demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies.
Fruit pies. That sounds really good right now. Yeah, I totally killed that guy. Totally knocked him out. Sadly, I won't be able to pre-order the Marvel Spider-Man for PC, though. I really can't afford it at this time. I don't think I really need it for PC, honestly. I think I really like it for my PS5. It's a good game for PS5. Like, I don't need to pre-order it, honestly. I don't really feel like I need to. But you know who has Marvel Spider-Man for PC? Comet Blast Keenan does. Hello, Eric Zoo, if I said your name
MJ,
right.
call the police. I've got the place secured.
Imagine the
Nice
mods
job.
people can now make
Anytime
on
we can get
PC.
guns off the
Dude,
street, it's a win.
I have to get the game. I will probably. I won't pre-order it, but I'll probably get it this Friday. I think No Way Home, the more fun stuff version drops. Oh, thank you for Drift23 Bang for following me on Twitch. I appreciate you for joining me. If you guys are not watching on Twitch, you go ahead and join my Twitch. Link to that is in the description box below as well. My Twitch. Is it not loading? Thank you so much for joining me on Twitch, guys. Definitely join my Twitch if you haven't gotten a chance. Alright. Anyways, where were we? The CD keys has it for 4669. Alright. Definitely gonna see the mods Marvel Spider-Man on PC. MJ. Hashtag Twitch. Thank you once again for joining me on Twitch. How long have I been doing this live stream for? Oh. Spider-Man. Oh, follow me on TikTok too if you haven't done so. My TikTok handle, if that makes any sense, is News to Astonish all together.
Agents, this is Control.
I do TikTok dailies up there. So if you guys have TikTok, definitely follow me there. The TikTok name is the same thing as my channel name. Just all together, you'll find me. I'm trying to hit 200 followers now. My cousin Goshen's has like 10,000 followers on TikTok. Lucky bastard.
Breaking news just in. My sources
I
tell me
think
the
about what you
police are
say,
now
and you
looking
think
at
it's right.
the
It's time to move on from
primary
Screwball and leave her.
suspect
Definitely
is
leave
Sable.
that woman, dude.
If that is in
Damn.
fact the case,
You know what? All I gotta say to that. That's what I gotta say. Yada yada. This.
I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like...
You know what? Freaking Screwball is. That's what Screwball is.
poison they are. Actions have...
Screwball is muda 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 muda. Yada yada does it. If I make a second YouTube channel, will you subscribe? I don't know. Why didn't somebody unlock the speed cap between Ronnie? I'm gonna cheat on her. Okay, go ahead and cheat on her. Man's having fun with that soundboard. Dude, I'm having fun with the Stream Deck. I love my Stream Deck. It's awesome. Uptime. Thank you for uptime. You still broke over that. How is that homo though, Eric? You still broke over that April Fool's PS5 release date April Fool's prank? Haven't gotten over it? I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Look forward to April every single year on my channel because I love messing with people. If you don't know me by now and you've been a subscriber of my channel for quite a while, you would know that I have a sense of humor and I like messing with people. So if you find that offensive, I'm sorry. My name is spelled with an IE, but hello, Valeric. If I said your name right, hello. Thank you for joining. Madam Web for Insomniac Spider-Man 2. Yes. You know what? It'll be like exploring, like it'll be on the cusp of the multiverse, but I don't want the multiverse thing to happen for these games. Honestly. I'm sorry to say that, but I don't want that to be a thing. I really want these games to be their very own thing, you know? Like, sometimes I feel like we could be a little oversaturated with multiverse Spidey stuff, so I'm like, you know what? It's good to have a story of its own. Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this thing. Yes, that. You know, sometimes it's good to have its own thing. Like, it doesn't have to be grand. Not everything has to be grand and huge in scope, you know what I'm saying? Oh, who's car chase? Oh, there's a car chase. You're not getting away from me.
Really
No! I failed that one. Damn it. How did he get away? Damn it. Shit, man. I was like, what?
Attention agents of Roseville. This is Control. What's your status?
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. One of my favorites, dude. I think I found you.
Hello, cat. I think some big-time lawyer lives here.
Multiverse doesn't have to be
She's
everywhere.
after
Exactly.
his client list to find new targets.
What hero should cameo in Spider-Man 2? Daredevil.
She's one smart cat.
100%. Daredevil and Spider-Man go well together like freaking... Daredevil and Spider-Man go together like freaking peanut butter and jelly. Like, those guys are like peas in the pod, dude.
Ground teams, this is Sable Control. What's our status at the yards? Outpost is under siege by demons.
Backpack. Yeah, I didn't know you can do that. I did not know you can do that. That was an accident. Sometimes the accident's like the best. I didn't know you can zip line through those things. Like, zip through.
Demons are stepping up their game. Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
Nice. How dark do you think this game will be? I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be as dark. Like, I'm pretty sure we will be able to see the game. Like, we should be able to see it just fine. It's not gonna be too dark. But there's no doubt we'll be able to adjust the brightness when the game comes out.
Demons aren't just a street gang.
Did Gwen Stacy show up in Spider-Man 2 or future games? You know what? It seems like everybody wants Gwen Stacy, but Insomniac Games did state at not an interview, but like I guess at a meeting or something, or it was an interview. Somebody had a question, "Hey, Gwen Stacy's dead or whatever," and I think Brian said like, "Who said Gwen Stacy's dead?" or whatever. So yeah, I think it's possible that we will see Gwen Stacy. Oh my god, the amount of Spider-Gwen stories that are going to come out of that, or Gwen Stacy stories that are going to come out of that.
Sable and demons. None of them like... Hey, can we solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes?
Cupcakes? I want some cupcakes. Done. Alright.
Thanks for saving our butts.
It was an interview. Maybe a cameo would be nice. It's something making a Spider-Gwen game. I want that. You really do want that? I would play that too. Black Hat be an integral part of the story of Spider-Man 2. I think so.
What's your status? Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the demons.
Sorry, but I got no time for demons. I promise next time I do my live stream, I'll have more sounds.
All units, a truck carrying an armed explosive is evading pursuit. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Just trying to get these done. I hear the sound of a car.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time.
All right. Vision, don't fail me now. I may be getting a little older, but doesn't mean I shouldn't. Ah, there, I felt it. There you are.
Aha. Cornelius Van Lunt's place.
Should Black Hat be an integral
She's
part
in
of the story in
places full of
Spider-Man 2? I think
one-of-a-kind
Peter
valuables.
beats the crap out of Kraven until the
She
almost
must be
dies.
working for someone.
I'd like to see
Otherwise,
that.
why not just steal cash?
If I make a second YouTube channel, I'll do Marvel content on there. Well, yeah, definitely get on it. I prefer Spider-Man and Daredevil crossovers than having him a romance relationship with the female hero characters. Yeah. Let's see.
Not long ago,
Will we
the
play
demons
as Miles in
committed
Spider-Man
another
2 and fight
heinous act
Symbiote
of
Peter?
terrorism when they
Dude,
took a tour bus
I'm
and all of its
just as
occupants
clueless, but I would love
We
to see
have one
that.
of those occupants here
Like,
with us now.
no doubt.
A Mrs. Edna Packer of the
Like, for real though.
What
I want
happened,
to see
ma'am?
that.
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
No, buddy.
He
Menace
saved
again.
me, and I...
Yeah, I'll do this one.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals.
I would love to see Daredevil and Rogue
and
appear in the
basically
Sound
trying to
Spider-Man 2,
figure out how
but
to
they gotta serve a
counteract
purpose
them
on that,
if they
on those
ever got out
stories.
into the world, which hopefully
Miles Morales versus
they never
Venom
will.
and Insomniac Spider-Man 2. Dude, I would like to see how
Someone broke in and
Miles'
stole a
Venom
volatile rocket
goes
propellant.
against his
They must have
Miles'
cracked the
bioelectricity
container 'cause
Venom
it's
goes
leaking.
against Venom.
From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
These smells. People are just walking through them
Not
like
only is
nothing.
Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
You can shoot some webs too. That's really awesome. Woo! Woo!
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
Yeah. That's cool. I love
Lucky
people
this
just
stuff's
freaking
only
out.
dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe.
That's kind of
Maybe
creepy.
not.
You imagine like a sound just came out of nowhere and just made you disperse like that. Shot him in the ass. Do any of these people look down like, oh, what is it? Oh, a squirrel.
End of the trail. He's in this crowd. Time to smoke him out. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got him. Now to get the fuel back.
That's so cool.
Seriously, I want one. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. Excuse me. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost effective, they'd be a big help.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Yuri Lowenthal versus Josh Keaton. Who's the better Spidey voice actor? I think Yuri Lowenthal is the better voice actor.
Had beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to
Insomnia should add Tom Holland's new classic suit and has him too on the No Way Home re-release. Yes, that'd be a great idea. I think they will do it. I would love to see, but watch them do it for PC, and then I'm like, I have to buy the PC version. That would suck though. Ooh, can I change the day and night cycle because of New Game Plus? No, I can't. Because the story requires it to be at this time. There's a bag over there. All right. Let's see. Let me do not a demon one, but one more of these warehouses, I guess. And then I'll go to the main story. That's all. Those are fun. Yo, News, what's your favorite Spider-Man costume in Marvel Spider-Man game? It's gotta be this suit. I think my all-time favorite. It looks so good in the game. The Mark IV suit. I can't wait to play on PC. Yeah. I'd love to see a small crossover Spider-Man and Ben 10 in the comic. I think it can happen. It's very possible.
All units, mass terrorists have been identified driving a box truck. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Somebody touch it.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't.
Touch the light.
A lot of people
What?
Mr. Fisk is always 5 moves ahead.
Didn't work. All right. You like the big time stealth suit? All right, it's a good suit. Same dude. It reminds me of the No Way Home Spider-Man costume. It kind of does now that we know what it looks like, but oh shit, that was close. That was close.
You're killing me.
All right, they saw me.
Get down here and fight like a man! I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
An ass-kicking move, huh? I think I just created an idea. I just came up with an idea for like a sound. I'm gonna like download all the sounds from like, you know, the classic Spider-Man games, like looks like the freak wants to play and stuff like that. So when like new people join, I'll play looks like the freak wants to play. Like that's gonna be really fun, I think. How many times do they have to say that? Didn't even see that. I'll say that. What are your predictions for the solo Wolverine game? It won't be open world, that's for sure. I think it'll be like a linear open world-ish kind of game, kind of like The Last of Us, I think. Because Wolverine doesn't need an open world game. Like you'll be able to progress through the story. You think eventually it'll probably lead to an X-Men game, probably, you know? Like after we're done playing the Wolverine game, I think eventually it'll come up. We would probably get an X-Men game.
Special's not till Thanksgiving. Keep them on the ground, or we don't stand a chance.
Spider-Man, that That site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
Great videos with Keenan.
That's
Thank
my
you,
theory.
Badukan.
We'll need probable
Badukan.
cause to get on site to confirm it.
Ah, I had time to get out of there, but I didn't.
Painful.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, "Ow, that was painful" in the game. This Spider-Man has a huge part in playing the MCU going forward. I think so, but I think he's going to be the mentor-teacher type moving forward. But we probably won't see him for another few years from now. Not at least until maybe Secret Wars. Major luck.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quit. Look out!
Oh, don't you guys ever quit?
You don't mess with bastard.
Ow. I want a live action Miles Morales. Yo, me too, bro. Of course I do. I want one. That's exactly what we need. That was a cool finisher. But for everything to break, I think it was a little gratuitous, but it's actually quite satisfying, honestly. What a good man. Yeah, definitely.
Captain,
It might
I've
happen in
got
the
Fisk's
future.
guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Well, guess what,
Good job.
enemies?
Fisk thinks he can run things
Your
from
attempts
inside,
in
but
defeating
he's
me
gonna
were
find out
quite
why
futile,
long-distance
and I
relationships don't
think
work out.
it's... Yeah, it's totally Muda fighting me. Miles likely won't appear in live action for a while, most likely or post-credits. Yeah, I think it's possible. Ronnie, would you like to see a Daredevil Black Widow crossover in Born Again or coming? I would love that. Excuse me. I think they were a couple at one point, if I'm not mistaken. Because they did date.
Ground teams, this is Control. Boss wants an update on the theater district. Over. Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Now, friends, you know I'm always
Oh,
open to
that was an
different
accident.
I should have
So after a
recorded this.
police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went to shoot out with
All
the
right.
desperate characters who had
What about
nothing
Spider-Man
to
and
lose.
Miss Marvel
I didn't
crossover?
care if we
Oh
all
yeah,
died.
they need to
It's not
definitely
like
meet in the
we're
MCU.
stuck.
Those two
Spider-Man
would
had
probably
help.
have a lot of chemistry
All
together.
right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained. You have rules to follow.
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all
Alright,
concerned?
perfect timing.
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
Idris Elba as Officer Jefferson Davis for live-action Spider-Man Miles Morales
Peter.
movie, but set in the
You're
Ultimate
running this
Universe.
place while
Yeah,
Mr.
because he's
Lee's out of
already
town. Who's doing your
Heimdall
old
in the Thor
job?
movies. And Spider-Man appear in
Me.
Daredevil Born Again.
But I could
It's
always
possible
use more
because
help.
Kevin Feige really wants to focus a lot on
know
the
anyone?
street-level heroes.
Actually, I do.
So I don't see why
His
not.
name is Miles Morales.
Why does that
If we ever
sound
get an
familiar?
F4 game, I
His
hope they
father
don't do
was
Dr.
being
Doom
honored at
last
City Hall.
boss fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
I talked to him at the funeral.
But I prefer chemistry with
He's a
Spidey and
smart
Dee Dee.
kid.
Yeah.
He's just having a tough time.
Well, actually, you know what,
I knew
oh,
a
sorry,
boy
I'm
like
yawning.
that once.
They would have total
I
chemistry.
remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too.
Excuse me.
Here's his mom's number.
Guys, we're almost at 10,400
Thanks.
subscribers.
I'll give her a call.
And the video podcast I did
Hey, you
with
haven't heard
Keenan
from Mr. Li.
is almost at
have
1,000
No,
views by
why?
now
you? Just curious.
in less than 24 hours.
I've got a few
It's only
minutes
11
before
hours.
work. I'm gonna look around, see
It's
if
probably
there's
gonna hit
anything else I can
1,000
do to
by the time I
help
wake
you
up
out.
tomorrow. If
Oh,
anything,
you
it'll
don't
probably
have
surpass
to.
that.
I know.
I want to see Kate Bishop more in the MCU. Yeah, I want to see Kate Bishop too for other reasons. You know, because when I see
I
Kate
should check
Bishop,
out Lee's office.
that's what I see.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
You know, for those of you who don't know, Kate Bishop, you know, when I see her, it's like... Anyways, that's enough of that. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to paint that nightmare picture in your heads. Anyways, here we go.
Hey, I heard you at City Hall for the
Oh, there's the animation I want to see. Where, like, Peter gets to clean up. I never saw this. Look, I never seen this before. Like, well, I've seen it before in other people's streams, like Evan Falarka. But cleaned up. I've never seen that in my own gameplay, in my own live stream. So I want to look for more. I want to clean some shit up. 1 second. There's none down this hallway. I can't believe I never did this. The multiple times I played this game, I can't believe I've never done this. And this doesn't get you a trophy. Bill's cleaned. He's not sweeping anything.
Glad to see you're okay. You said you were at the
Hanging in there.
Like nothing is moving. He's
Appreciate
just like doing a little sweep. All right, there's nothing
I
here.
heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
News. What's your favorite superpowers? My favorite superpower is super strength. In fact, I think Spider-Man and Daredevil have more chemistry than their own characters in their worlds and other heroes. Yeah, they do. They have great even Spider-Man and Doctor Strange have great chemistry. Peter cleaning things up. How come I never noticed that? Because it's a thing like when you're progressing in the game. The last bill's around here somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna clean the shit out of it. It's here. Somewhere. Not the garbage. Gotta be here in the laundry room. Oh, you're here somewhere. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna clean you. If not, it's probably in the main lobby. Oh, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna clean the shit out of you.
I knew a man who panhandled around City Hall.
I think it's over there. Is it? No, it's not. It's here somewhere. Where are you?
I don't feel safe anymore.
Oh, shut up. It doesn't feel full sweep. Yeah, heard they were repairing Kate Bishop and Yelena Belova as a couple. Dude, well, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Pete, your aunt works too hard. Tell her to take the day off.
Take the day off, Aunt May. I don't know. Like, he only moves the room. Yeah, he only moves the broom. Where are the clap for May? What are your thoughts and opinions of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness? I like it. I like the movie a lot. Like, it's a good movie. I love the direction Sam Raimi took it. It didn't feel like an MCU movie, which I love. You can tell by watching that movie that Sam Raimi directed it. Like, his vision lives through his movies. Where is the freaking cleanup? The spill. I want to clean it. It's here somewhere. It's not in the office. Is there a third floor? Oh, you're down here. You're down here. Oh, hey.
Just a little banged up.
It's in the
How you doing?
cafeteria. It's got to be there.
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interviews.
Ah, there you are. Sorry, I gotta go. I clean this. Yes, I cleaned the spills. How many times have you played through Marvel Spider-Man in total? I don't know. Just go to my YouTube channel. But I've also played a little bit more outside of like the live streams.
This office is locked. How do I get in there?
Maybe in the corner.
Quietly.
I found it. I'd already found it. Anybody watching?
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
So fast.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
What's your favorite Spider-Man comic? I think Back in Black and also Spider-Man 300. Those are my favorite comics. I have too many comics that I like from Spider-Man. Back in Black is one of my favorites. Spider-Man number 300. I love the Spider-Man What If comic where it's Spider's Shadow. It's actually one of my favorites. One of my new favorites now. A strain of a strain or a mouse. Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness ruined Wanda's character, in my honest opinion. Not really. I mean, it's not the end of her character, so I disagree.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him.
Huh, nice.
About a demon that could only be mastered through balance. Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Been keeping a journal. Very soon. Here's stories, amazing stories. I already read all that stuff. All right. Phoenix, what did you like more, Mom or Love and Thunder? I liked Mom more than Love and Thunder. I think Love and Thunder overdid it, and they did exactly what I feared they would do. That doesn't look anything like Steven Yeun, like Mr. Lee. Because it's not him, is it? He looks different. Wait, that's his parents.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
That seems right. Yes.
There you go. I don't remember the comic name, but I do remember there was one comic. He fought the Sinister Six and died. Oh yeah? I don't remember that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Honestly, that's not fair for the character, which is why I didn't want Wanda as villain, because she's like a villain. I was hoping we would see another kind of villain, like a demon or like or something. Like maybe Mephisto. Maybe it's too much to ask, but I was hoping to see another entity besides like Wanda becoming a villain again or something.
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Let's see.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks.
How do you see through it?
Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out?
Did you know Steven Yeun is playing as Red Hood and got? Yes, I do.
Until he became one.
He talks about it too. I think he follows me on Twitter. He's responding and liked my comments too. Martin Li. Oh,
creepy.
That is kind of creepy.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
Can feel my power growing. feeding off my anger.
And why does every villain carry around the same exact
Father would say
recorder?
I've lost the path of balance that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster.
What's your favorite Spider-Man animated show? The animated series from the 90s. That's actually my favorite.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
How was okay? So this part I didn't understand. So he gets out of the room, and how was Martin Li standing there right on time, like at the perfect time?
Hello, Peter.
Did he hear the noise?
Mr. Li, I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin,
I still
you're back.
want Spectacular Spider-Man season 3.
Thank
A
you.
lot of people
And
want
heading
that.
off again shortly,
I remember
I'm
would have
afraid.
been
Just
great.
needed a few
Yeah,
things
that's
from
what I
my
was hoping
You
for.
must have heard
Hope he's
about
in the
City
MCU
Hall.
at some point. He has to be.
Yes.
If Wanda gets a solo movie,
Tragic.
you know.
Peter was there. He's
Ronnie,
very
before you
lucky.
end the stream, let's say goodbye to Screwball. I
An
probably won't
Osborn
ever see her
rally.
again. Jesus.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Enough with the Screwball stuff.
Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
Villains for Insomnia Spider-Man 2. I hope to see the Raid
When my
Venom
work is
Lizard
done.
test. I want to see Lizard. I want to see how Lizard's done in like a PS5 game. That's gonna be awesome. I think he heard him. Yeah, he probably heard him. I mean, he suspected Peter was up to something.
Wait!
But he doesn't suspect Peter of being Spider-Man, at least. That's why he was outside. Excuse me. You say goodbye to her. Maybe I will come across your girl if I do the DLC again.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
I don't like. Okay, so that's another thing. We gotta get rid of MJ missions in the sequel.
My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch?
Do you
I
think
just
Samuel
saw
will
it
be
in
Spider-Man
action.
too? Because I will be duped if
Some
that
perfectly nice homeless
happened.
people
Yeah,
just
dude,
jumped me.
totally.
Thing is, they had glowing eyes.
Bro, in
And I
Assassin 2, a
remember
community
Yuri
side
telling me
mission in
something
the
similar
Bane
about the
Tombstone
guard who
story.
released Shocker.
First game would be sick. Yeah, that would be sick. What does Dr. Octopus tell Martin Lee Peter Parker is Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man 2?
But I guess we'll talk about it
I think it's possible that he will, but I don't think he's gonna do it. He cares about Peter.
What should I cook?
Pick one of those. I just want to like do that. Yes. Sometimes you gotta just time it right to be able to jump through there, and only the most skilled Spider-Man
Doctor.
players
How
can
are
do
you?
that.
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. I wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
How does he know that those grenades aren't lethal when he first threw them? Like, because they're corrupted grenades. Ooh, okay, you'll pay for that. You just grabbed me and tossed me. Alright.
Think that's it. Everyone okay? These demons fight like men possessed.
No, it's relaxed. She needs to be written better. I don't know. Homer was responsible for what happened to Martin Li and his parents' deaths. Yeah, exactly. I think Martin Li will be able to get revenge. Or at least we'll try to. There's a backpack.
God, missed her again.
I'm stepping in her
Bet
food.
you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
I like the way she's drawn in these things. Like, she looks good. Collecting some bags. Alright. Then take a picture of the bridge. How come?
Masked up piece.
I might as well take a picture of this thing. Damage control. I want them to play a role in the game. In the sequel. Damage control. That's another, like, department we need to see.
Felicia's close to her goal.
They were in, like, Spider-Man No Way Home. They just got back together. Now you're gonna feel it.
Target-rich environment.
Agreed. I believe we'll see Green Goblin in something Spider-Man 3 as well. Yeah, at the, like, from the beginning, I guess. Like, I think he'll be the main villain of Spider-Man 3. I think that was forced, not gonna lie. Someone bonk Magdi. What do you mean bonk Magdi? Oh. That's okay. Leave him alone. He didn't do anything wrong.
There it is. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Alright, so anyways, just wanted to do that. I like the sunset. Looks nice. Can't wait for next month. Yeah, next month's gonna be intense, bro. I'm excited.
Calling agent stationed in the Tenderloin. What's your status? Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
I know the modding community's gonna have fun with the PC Spider-Man game. And Insomniac's going to be streaming the game. I'm ready to see some gameplay for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Aren't we all? I can see why you think that. Honestly, I thought them being a part of Force MJ made no sense. Yeah, I agree. Should have had Gwen. I don't think it's smart to take MJ away from Peter when they just got back together. Thanks, Ron. Let me know if it bothers you. What bothers me?
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute. Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
What's up, Gurren Lagging guy? How you doing, man? Sorry if I missed your message. I didn't know that, Justin. I didn't read a lot of Ghost Rider comics, even though I have a few. I didn't read a lot of that. You just got your 3070 for your PC, Figgy. You are so lucky, you lucky bastard. Man, you're so lucky.
We really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last
Aim.
Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again.
If me saying hot things about Black Cat. What? Guys, did you know that Cardiac, the spot in Hobgoblin are Easter eggs in Marvel Spider-Man? I believe so. I might have missed them, but I didn't really know that, honestly.
You've been
either. I did not. No, go for it.
We've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective.
Well, I didn't know that either. Sorry, Justin, if you don't understand that.
What they were, when we can make them better. Okay, I think that should do it.
If I made a second YouTube channel, who would subscribe? I mean, you got to put out content first. I'm not going to subscribe just for the sake of like subscribing because you asked. You got to make it worth like. Honestly, I'll tell you this. I subscribe to people's channels if they have content that I like, and I think anybody would subscribe to people's channels because they like their content, not because they asked them to do it. You know what I'm saying? You also got to push it. You got to be consistent, upload daily and stuff like that.
Everything okay?
I'll see that rematch with Tombstone Spider-Man. Yeah, definitely. Can't wait for the rematch. It'll probably be a lot worse since he's wearing the black suit of Spider-Man suit.
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a
bitch.
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
True, fair enough.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends.
Let me see
something.
something.
To start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called
That's
it
very.
COs.
That's creative, by the way, with how they came up with Oscorp and this Uniforce.
It is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical.
It's the super soldier serum. I think that's what it is.
Anyway, lawyers got involved.
That's what he saw unethical.
I chose to leave.
I bet this is going to be brought back as a flashback in the sequel.
I've relied on grants ever since.
It was enhancements, like performance enhancements.
Don't worry.
That's what it was.
It'll work.
And I think
let me just fix this up.
Doc Ock, Octavius saw that as unethical. We're probably going to see like a flashback sequence of that. That is creative. One day, I agree on it. I like the creation of Oscorp. Me too. In this universe, it's a really creative thing. Just having Doc Ock, like Octavius and Osborn being the reason why it exists is awesome. I love that free range of freedom to be able to do that, you know?
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Yeah, let me see something.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's
Hold
okay.
on.
Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Checking something here.
What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
I want to see Spider-Man fighting alongside Daredevil and Rogue in his universe. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
What stores are in the area in New York in this game?
Dinner at MJ's.
I've never seen a store here.
Expectations. It'd be hard to screw this one up.
Besides, like those quick marts.
Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she
Like
calls.
the bodega from like Miles Morales.
Attention units. A truck carrying an armed explosive is evading pursuit. Please proceed to Madison.
Come on. How do they aim so well when they're...
Nothing like a leisurely Sunday chase through the city, right guys?
Got him. Alright, let's take care of this. Maybe finish the gameplay. I keep falling.
Ooh, cops and robbers. Can I play too?
That's fine. Ronnie, what's the funny...
Here's your stuff.
Excuse me. I love that. That can probably kill a person. I would like Matt Murdock to be with Yelena Belova.
Phew. Just like that movie. With the bomb on the bus.
Bomb on the bus is Speed. Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. It's a good movie. You gotta see Speed. One of my favorite Keanu Reeves movies. Great movie. And I wish they would have ended up together in real life because Sandra Bullock had a huge crush on Keanu
Sable
Reeves.
Control, requesting update from Bowery. Demons firing.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong. Better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something.
Alright, so we gotta go get MJ
Unless
now, or
concerned
find her.
citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That...
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant.
It looks like he's high there.
Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Yeah, he has to do that. That's what Kevin Feige wants Peter Parker to be in the future. Like scientist teacher, you know what I'm saying?
This is Sable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Excuse me.
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
All right, time to head over there. All right, let's go. Let's do this scene. All right, look at that. Luckily, I was close by. Alright, made it. MJ stealth missions. Blah. I know. Ryan, it seems like Walker Dead Phoenix doesn't want to see Matt Murdock and the other
You are not going to
together.
believe what happened.
Oh.
So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
It could have directly cut to the cutscene. Like,
This is the
we
address
don't.
Pete found.
This is so unnecessary.
Carrying firearms.
I know.
What is this?
So, I know Insomniac was trying to make Mary Jane very useful, and I appreciate it, but I don't like the MJ. This is probably my favorite MJ mission. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here because I don't want to do this. I think we're ending it at a MJ mission because that stuff is just nasty. But anyways, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me on the live stream here, folks. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you all. Wow, how this I just don't want Yelena and Matt to get together. That's just my honest opinion. I mean, it's interesting to see, but no, nothing long term. They should low-key replace the MJ missions with playing as other interesting characters like Venom, so we can get both sides of the story. Yeah, MJ missions ruined the vibe of the game, bruh. I get what they try to do, but damn, I couldn't care less. Actually, I could care less. Sorry for being disrespectful. You're not. Nobody's being disrespectful. It's just an opinion. Imagine we played as Venom in Insomniac Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I think there's going to be a segment where we will get to play as Venom in Spider-Man 2. But I'm going to be playing a little bit more with my Stream Deck, I guess, just messing around. No MJ missions for life. You should do these more often, like before. Great stream. Thank you. I really want to stream more. I know I say it a lot, like get back into it, but it's hard, man. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Sorry.
So if you liked what you see here, then definitely be sure to like, subscribe, and click on that bell notification so you don't miss anything. I've uploaded content on a daily. And I'm going to end it here with my banana voice. So, yeah, definitely be sure to do that. Anything else, guys? Thank you so much once again. And I hope to see you all next time. As always,
it's been a real blast. So, yeah, definitely join me on the next stream, which will be whenever. I don't know. I don't have a schedule. Thanks for streaming. Soundbar's cool. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for joining me, guys. All right, guys. Until then.
It's been a real pleasure. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Later, guys. Take care.